Hi, here's a quick example of how I set up my lavalier microphones. I've got a lavalier microphone here and I can unscrew the head. Now usually you would put a windshield on the top around your microphone, but what I found is when you put it on an actor and say the clothes brush against it, you get lots of noise. So what I do is, and it's really good for, especially if you're outside as well, it's windy. I've got a sheet of foam, I've cut out a circle, and then I'm going to push that inside here, and this acts like a windshield. If I use the end of I've already cut it out, jack here, push it in. What this does, it creates a windshield inside the head of the lavalier mic. So there's no need for me to add a windshield anymore. If you look at my chest here as I'm talking, I'm using the same microphone as I'm talking to you now. But if you look very carefully, I've got a rubber piece here which is already cut out, and it's wrapped around on my chest, it's wrapped around the microphone. So when I touch it, or if I put it on actor and on, say, for example, a lavalier mic or down the chest, it won't brush against the microphone and you shouldn't really hear any noise or feel any noise, especially when you're recording. So the microphone and diaphragm are all set with the foam. What I now do is I wrap this around the microphone and I leave about a couple of millimeters above it, like so. You can see there. You can use insulation tape, black, brown, whatever, as long as it holds the rubber surrounding on and it stops interference. Now I've also balanced the microphone, which also helps to stop interference on the cable, static noise you get. I've cut the end off and I balanced it. I actually use a stereo to make it balanced. You get a much better sound and less interference. So the example is on my chest. I'm talking to you now as I'm recording, and it's the same microphone, same setup, and it's so much better, I find, when I'm recording or filming. So another example, here's the top. I'll tap it now. So there's a massive difference when you would touch a lavalier microphone. Totally different. Hope you find it useful.